that's the only way to be. It's grounded. Otherwise, you'd be floating and blowing in the wind like the leaves and just ending up wherever the wind takes you, just like most humans who just come out of college and fall into the routine of living and then turn 65 and wonder what happened to the last 40 years.
Watch the ferry boats and they'll get high across the blue ocean.
What brings you out to Central Park every Saturday, Sunday, and yeah?
Bubbles and beautiful women.
Gardens are misty wet with rain.
All right, Captain Controversial, what's your name?
My name is Kishan.
Now, how long have you been a professional blower?
I've been blowing for about 3 years now, and I'm actually really good at blowing. All right, point to the sky together. Open slowly and walk straight backwards. Close your mouth. Michael, I want you to point to the sky, all right? As high as you can.
Who inspired you to start blowing?
I started helping a friend to expand his bubble business, and then I kind of branched off on my own.
Now, Kishan, where do you come from?
Me, I am from Trinidad originally.
Originally. And unoriginally?
New York, Bronx.
New York and the Bronx. Word. How long you been here?
About 25 years.
Jeez, crow. So what's your favorite part about being out here and the blowing of the bubbles? Like,
The
joy?
most joyful thing for me is it's almost meditational. It requires a lot of attention and focus. So, and I love meditating. As you can see, I'm a very well grounded, centered individual. So a lot of it comes from making bubbles. So I used to be a chef for about 15 years or so, and I've worked in some of the best restaurants in New York. I've been in the New York Times. I just decided to take a break from that corporate world and just do my own thing, make my own hours, make my own money. And
so you really look at this as an art form?
Absolutely, it is temporary art, but it is art.
It is art nonetheless. What is the most complicated bubble move out there?
For me, none of it is complicated because in my mind, it's just the bubble, and if it breaks, I'll just start over and make another one. I tell people often, I'm not in the business of saving lives, I just make bubbles. So if it pops, just make another one.
Do you travel into other art forms? Do you venture out beyond bubble making, or is this,
I picked up painting recently. I started painting on canvas, and that's it.
That's really it?
Yeah, other than that, I just masturbate a lot.
So do you have anything inspirational to say, or is everything you say just obscene and disturbing?
Well, actually, I make bubbles, so I don't think anyone should take me seriously. Like, really, would you go into a park where some guy makes bubbles for a living and take him seriously? Would you? I mean, no, you wouldn't come to me for philosophy and advice on life.
We're trying to right now because you're being interviewed.
So the most inspirational thing I could probably suggest to you is every single day when you wake up, be yourself.
Ooh.
Do you. Stop trying to go with the herd and be like everybody else.
Do you want to get out of New York, or are you happy just staying here the rest of your existence?
No, I do travel a lot, but New York has just kind of been my base, and as much as I've tried to leave, I always kind of end up right back here.
Yeah.
I mean, where else would you want to be?
Do you want to have kids one day?
I do. I have a son.
Oh, you have a son?
Yeah, it's the result of a broken condom. Popped like a bubble.
Word up. Hey, congrats, man.
Thank you very much.
That'll conclude our interview.
That's a nice firm handshake. You must masturbate a lot, I see.
I do. Actually,
very good.
The other hand, but thank you.